Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Orlando Magic. I'm Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello are with me at the table. And on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. The day has finally arrived for basketball fans. It's opening day of a brand new NBA regular season.
Nothing quite like the excitement of beginning the regular season, Kevin. It's one of my favorite days of the year, and this matchup here tonight should be a fun one.
Here's Scott. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Grant the pass to Paxson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Cartwright. Over Anderson. No good there off the double clutch.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
To the inside. Shot's good by Turner. Turner's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Orlando.
Getting it done inside. I love how opportunistic he is on offense.
Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to drop it in.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
To the paint. Here's Anderson. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to one shot. And that starts with boxing out. Here's Jordan. The Magic getting the bucket over Anderson. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go. Inside, Jordan runs into some good coverage. But he keeps his cool, finds a way to beat it. Here's Skiles. Here's Scott. The rebound by Cartwright. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Paxson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Fending off the contact well, Paxson understands how to keep his balance in tough spots. Here's Skiles. Guarded by Paxson. Outside Turner. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Pippen. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed.
Scottie Pippen showing you nice touch inside close range.
Here's Skiles. Guarded by Paxson. Anderson wide open. Traps in the tray. Anderson's got 5 now.
You do not want to let him get in a rhythm from out there.
Paxson outside. Grant outside. Pass to Cartwright. And it's Kite with the rebound.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
And finished off by Anderson.
Anderson taking flight. Check him out. Defense gave him all the room he needed there.
Now here's Jordan. Cartwright gets the bucket. And Orlando has possession. They trail by 1. Outside Turner. Pass to Scott. Some solid defense from Grant. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line. About as competitive a guy as I've seen, Jordan. Finishing through the whistle. Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night. Chicago making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in. Newman's checked in for the Magic.
Michael Jordan. 1 shot. One shot.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And the athleticism of Jordan is out of this world. Simply just an incredible player who does whatever he wants on offense.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Put your hands together. It's your goal.
John Paxton, he's checked in for Chicago. The Magic trail by 4. Here's Skiles. Scoreless thus far. Orlando moving the ball around. Anderson can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Cartwright gets the bucket.
Nice job on the interior. Cartwright shoots a high percentage because he takes quality shots. He never forces bad shots.
Here's Skiles.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
.131 left in the first. Vincent finds Scott. Back to Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Harrell. Reynolds passes to Newman. Plays it up and banks it in.
Slick move. Coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
Chicago leading by 4. Grant surveying the D. Cartwright with it. Now guarded by Harrell. He gets that one. Cartwright's got 6 points.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Vincent the pass to Newman. Here's Harrell. Chicago grabs the miss.
You can see why he's not really known for his touch around the basket with that one.
Here's Grant, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Sensing an opportunity to score and going after it. Superb job inside from Grant.
The Magic trail by 8. Pass to Scott. Here's Reynolds. Hit the floater. Rebound by Pippen. Here's Chicago. Paxson passes to Carter. 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's Scott on the wing. Down low. Here's Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Great feed to the interior, resulting in a successful attack right at the hoop.
He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the goal clearly for them has been to attack the paint and get that ball inside every chance they get.
And I just love how aggressive they were in that first quarter getting inside. It's paid off, and I'm sure they'll keep at it.
Here's Vincent after the made shot from Michael Jordan. Shot from 16. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Intelligent decision that time, using the pick and roll to generate an opening.
Jordan the pass to Purdue. Here's Hobson. Michael Jordan on the wing. Hobson, that's good. Hobson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
Jordan's willing to give up the ball, but you better make the shot, or you may hear from him.
Vincent the pass to Reynolds. Pass to Corgiani. And it's King with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 8. Jordan left side. And they double up Jordan. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. In the last few years, 2 exhibition games played in Toronto, and Commissioner Stern, Mike, called it a safe step to expand them. When does it happen?
The wheels are in motion. Great attendance at both of those exhibition games. A tremendous appetite for NBA basketball in the Great North.
Here's Vincent. Here's Corgiani. Back to Vincent. Wide open. Almost, but it rolls out.
He was all alone. Just couldn't get it to go. And you hope that doesn't deter him from taking that shot in the future.
Here's Jordan. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Magic trail by 8. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Purdue the pass to Jordan. Fires for 3. No good on the shot. The Magic have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. That one good for 2. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Armstrong, defended by Vincent. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got his first points of the game.
Great strength. Armstrong flexing his muscles on that one.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Armstrong. Vincent, the bounce pass. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Harrell.
I think that's on the defense there. I mean, you just can't let him bully you inside like that. You got to hold your ground.
Yeah, that kind of effort will get you benched. Have to show more energy and a willingness to stop him down low.
King. Purdue the pass to King. Turner with the steal. There's the drive and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what a crazy swing that whole play was. The steal and then the slam.
Clarkey read that perfectly and makes a huge play.
Big time.
And you could feel the whole game shift with that sequence. What a game changer.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Pippen. And the layup's good off the glass. Pippen's got his second bucket.
Well, I tell you, Pippen's length helps him close to the rim. He uses that length to score through contact.
Skiles the pass to Turner. Turner with a screen on Grant. Here's Scott. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Cartwright's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Paxson passes to Carter. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Scott. Anderson outside. Back to Scott. Magic moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. No one near Turner as he lets it go. They get the rebound. Skiles' shot is off. Chicago leading by 8. Pass to Hodges. Here's Cartwright. 1:03 left here in the second. That one falls, coming off of Bicenz speed. Cartwright's got 10.
Not satisfied with this lead. That's obvious because they are trying to blow this thing wide open.
Yeah, they've really locked in here and are valuing each possession.
And Skiles gets it to go.
Tough guard. Skiles has no issues operating close in.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They host the 76ers after this game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. The Magic trail by 8. And Scott has it in the corner. Anderson passes to Skiles. Oh, good on the 3. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Cartwright. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
I love how assured Cartwright was. Immediately ready to shoot.
Here's Scott. His 3-pointers off the mark. Grant outside. Stripped it away. And we finish one half of basketball. Bulls out front, leading by 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Bill Cartwright with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The way he's been working them in the paint has been outstanding, just doing whatever he wants to down there.
Yeah, he's been flexing on them, and they've offered little to no resistance in stopping him. They have to get more assertive and have to guard him much better.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Bulls leading by 10. Michael Jordan on the wing. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Anderson. Magic shooting 41% for the game. Kite passes to Turner. And here's Anderson, guarded by Paxson. A second chance effort. Connects, the jumper drops. Anderson's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Magic. The Bulls shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense.
For someone over 7 feet tall, Cartwright is a really good foul shooter, unlike other bigs. You don't want to send him to the line.
The Bulls have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Bill Cartwright, shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Have to appreciate what Cartwright gives you. He's a starting caliber center who's terrific in the post.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send the message.
The Magic shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Hard workers are an invaluable part of any team. And that's definitely something he brings to the table. He really hustles out there.
Both free throws good from Turner. And here's Paxson. Here's Jordan. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed. Paxson's got 5 assists in the game. The Magic trail by 8. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Skiles the pass to Anderson. Bill Cartwright grabs the rebound. Cartwright's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Pippen. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left them that much of a lane to work with.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Straight up facts here, guys. They are getting destroyed down low.
Points in the paint, the topic of this timeout conversation. They need to play with more pride.
Hodges checked in for John Paxson.
Number 14, Craig Hodges.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Skiles. He's guarded by Hodges. Outside, Scott, just 5 to shoot. No good there. The Bulls leading by 10. Here's Jordan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
Firing on all cylinders right now. Jordan is showing no mercy and getting any shot he wants.
Turner with a screen on Hodges. Turner up top. Inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The D has to be tighter because he's good at getting inside and slamming it down.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here is Hodges. Nothing on the board. Cartwright the pass to Pippen. To the paint. Cartwright gets the bucket. Cartwright's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
Almost automatic from inside. Cartwright winning that battle.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Pass to Skiles. And he lays it straight in.
You have to like any chance that close to the hoop.
Here's Jordan. He's got 13. Launches it. Rebound by the Magic. Anderson outside. Pass to Turner. And the lead is down inside single digits. Turner's got his second bucket tonight. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Please give a warm Chicago welcome to the Bulls.
So for the Bulls, Purdue, he's checked in for Cartwright. King comes in for Horace Grant. And it's Paxson in for Hodges. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Paxson. Pass to Purdue. Here's Pippen. To the inside. It's good. Purdue's got his first points in this one.
You know, when the defense allows Purdue to get that kind of positioning inside, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. He's just got too much size.
Down low, here's Kite, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Excellent trip down the floor, ending with a nice look.
Chicago leading by 8. Now Paxson. To the middle, here's Purdue. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Paxson's got his 6th assist on the night. There's 1:38 left in the third. To the inside, here's Kite, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Great feed. I like when he looks to move the rock like this.
Bulls have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. The shot's good from Jordan.
Tremendous strength there from Jordan. Knows he's going to get hacked inside. Finishes through.
Here's Corciani. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Outside, Scott. To the wing right side. Pass to Reynolds. Shot clock at 6. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And it's Kite missing. The Bulls have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. The Magic trail by 10. To the paint. Here's Reynolds. Here's Corciani. Inside. Second shot opportunity. And it's Kite missing. There's the steal. And the shot goes down. Newman's got his second basket. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Pippen kicks to Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Count it, good. And the Bulls lead by 10.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
Pippen against Scott. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Kite misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Magic trail by 10. Vincent the pass to Newman. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Turning up the intensity dial here. Trying to rally his team right now.
You're right. That jam might be just what they need.
Certainly lit a fire under the bench. Hopefully the guys on the floor are feeling it too.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the bucket by Orlando. Here's Hobson. The turnaround Jay. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Down low. Here's Newman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No shying away from contact there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
You love their unselfishness. Keeping that ball moving. Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
That free throw missing. Chicago making a switch here. Kings checked in. The Magic making a switch here. And he sinks the second. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And they double up Jordan. And he drops it in from the low post.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
Here's Vincent. He's defended by Jordan. Vincent the pass to Collins. Pass to Newman. Here's Vincent. Second chance shot. And it's King with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 9. Armstrong passes to Hobson. King, right side. To the paint. That one drops for him. King's got his first basket.
Using all of his height, King able to track down the inside look.
So it's Orlando now. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Collins, no good with the layup.
Needs to be more aggressive. That kind of a soft effort won't get it done.
King against Harrell. Pass to Hobson. Michael Jordan on the wing. Here's King, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. John Paxson, he's checked in for Chicago. Then for the Magic, Fields checked in, and it's Reynolds in for Collins. The Magic trail by 11. The Magic called timeout. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And the Bulls with some changes. Cartwright's checked in for King. Grant comes in for Livingston. And Pippen subbed in for Hobson. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Matt Guokas coaching his team during that break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Pippen, the pass to Cartwright. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Boy, Cartwright is feeling it so far. He continues to find ways to torch this defense.
Chicago foul. Horace Grant. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Just phenomenal defense from MJ. Staying active and alert, making an impact on this end.
In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
He's got his fingerprints all over this game, excelling in every aspect.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Turner passes to Scott. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Grant, the bounce pass. Shot's good by Pippen.
Good find there by Grant. He's a really solid decision maker who plays within himself and within his role.
The Magic trail by 13. Turner with a screen on Paxson. Here's Scott. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Assisted by Styles.
Bulls have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Grant the pass to Pippen. And here's Paxson. Here's Cartwright. Shoots a fader. Scott pulls it in.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor. Hopefully with a different result next time.
Bulls leading by 11. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Grant the pass to Jordan. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Defense knows they have to guard Jordan close, but even that can't rattle his commitment to the play.
Here's Skiles, guarded by Paxson. Here's Scott. Chicago grabs the miss.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Bulls.
And the work clock they put in on the glass, that was a big factor in this one.
Yeah, it was. I mean, they were relentless, and it was tiring to compete against. It actually wore me out just watching it.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Michael Jordan.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's tight with the rebound. On offense, here are the Magic. 15-point game. Here's Skiles. Anderson kicks to Turner. Pass to Skiles. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And they just love playing at home.
Who doesn't? I mean, with how grueling traveling can be, home court advantage really matters.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For our reporter David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.